Hey guys, welcome to Chapter 6, Lesson 9. Today we're going to be talking about dividing by 10. I just kind of included a couple examples of things we're going to be looking at, like counting on a number line, counting backwards on a number line. And then we can also use repeated subtraction for division, just like we can use repeated addition for multiplication. We can use repeated subtraction for division. So let's jump right in and do some examples. All right, here we have example 1. The third grade class needs 50 juice bars. How many boxes of juice bars will they need if there are 10 bars in each box? So what we're looking at here is we need to find 50 divided by 10. One way, so we could use a number line, counting backwards. So if we start at 50, count back by tens, we'd go down to 40, 30, 20, 10, and then 0. So I'd be counting back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps, or 5 tens, right? So if groups of 10 were counted back 5 times, so that means they would need 5 boxes of bars to feed all the 50 kids. Let's look at another way, is if we use repeated subtraction, right? So 50 minus 10 is 40. Bring it on up. 40 minus 10 is 30. Bring it on up. 30 minus 10 is 20. Bring it up. 20 minus 10 is 10. Bring it up. 10 minus 10 is 0. Okay, so if we subtract groups of 10 until we reach 0, we subtracted 5 groups. Oh, sorry, groups of. I always read that problem wrong. I always think it's saying how many groups did we subtract. No. Groups of 10 were subtracted 5 times. Either way, 50 divided by 10 is 5. The third grade class will need 5 boxes of juice bars. Juice bars, not popsicles, but juice bars, I guess. All right, so we can think of division, just like we did with fives, guys, as an unknown factor problem. Use a related multiplication fact. Okay. A quarterback threw the football for a total of 70 yards. Each time he threw the ball, the team gained 10 yards. How many throws did the quarterback make? Write a division sentence with a symbol for the unknown. So here they did that. 70 divided by 10 is equal to box. There's our symbol for the unknown. So we know that 10 times what equals 70. How many tens do we need? If you don't know off the top of your head, count them. 10, use your fingers, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 7. I needed 7 tens to make 70, which means the unknown factor is 7. Since division and multiplication are inverse operations, it means they're opposite of each other, they undo each other. 70 divided by 10 is 7. So the unknown is 7, the quarterback made 7 throws. Here in the talk math part, it says when you divide by 10, what do you notice about the quotient, which is the answer, and the dividend, which is the first? So I went from 70 down to 7. What did you notice? We took away the 0. Wait a minute. If I was going to do 7 times 10, I take my factor and I add a 0. If I'm going to do 70 divided by 10, I take away the 0 and I just get 7. How cool is that? That's why they're inverse operations, guys. One's putting a 0 on, which really we're multiplying by 10. We don't just put zeros places, but we're adding a 0 in the next one. We're taking it away, right? The 0 goes away, 1, it goes on. So what a cool pattern to find. Here we go. It says use repeated subtraction to divide. So I don't know. It looks like we're supposed to use number lines with repeated subtraction, I guess. So if I start at 90 and I'm going to divide by 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had to go make 9 jumps, I guess. Let's say that. I had to make 9 jumps. Here I have 40 divided by 10. So ready? We're going to jump down 10 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to make 4 jumps. Okay, if we do repeated subtraction, start at 60, take away 10 each time. 60 minus 10 is 50. Bring it up. 50 minus 10 is 40. Bring it up. 40 minus 10 is 30. Bring it up. 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 minus 10 is 10. And 10 minus 10 is 0. Okay, so how many do we have to subtract? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had to subtract 6. All right, let's do some more problems here. Okay, we're looking at, I don't know, this must be page 347, I'm going to guess. Okay, so here we're doing algebra. Use related multiplication facts. It's the second page of your homework if you can't find it. To find each unknown. So here I have 80 divided by 10 equals what? So if I think of it as multiplying, 10 times what is 80? Well, 10 times 8 is 80. So the unknown is 8. Okay. What divided by 10 is 3? So if I use a multiplication, now this is different than the other one. Look at it. We don't have our biggest number. We have the two factors, or the quotient and the divisor. We don't have the biggest number. We've got to find it. So I'm going to do 10 times 3 to find that. 3 tens are worth 30. So our unknown here is 30. So what divided by 10 is 10? Okay, so again, we don't know the biggest number, so I have to do 10 times 10. Well, what are 10 tens worth? You can count them out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Right? I can count them out, so I need 10. Oh, sorry, 100. 10 tens make 100. The unknown is 100. So therefore, if I take 100 divided by 10, I'd get 10. Right? If I do that little pattern I was talking about, when I divide by 10, I take away a 0, so I'd get 10, right? Okay, so what about this one? Now I do know the biggest number. 20 divided by 10 is what? So I'd say 10 times what is 20? 10 times 2 is 20. So then the unknown in this situation is 2. Alrighty, that is all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching to the end. Make sure you let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you later. Bye.